We're back. We have so much iron rod, production and storage. What is next? Next up, I think, I need to go look at my power. I think I should go handle those fuel generators. Production, 1,500. Because my plastic could be getting backed up right now. What do I need? I needed motors. That was a while ago. We have motors. What else do I need? What else do I need? Alright, just looking at things. I don't have that much cable on me. I don't have that many frames. And I upped my frame production, but I plugged it back in, too. I might need super frames, too. I'm not sure. Oh, I could go turn in the super frames. You are empty. Because I'm only producing 9 of those a minute at most. Am I actually producing? Oh no, I'm only producing 6 a minute at most. They are at 100%. That's a good sign. That is a good sign. Oh, but this plate is going to be emptying out. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. What is this belt? Why is it empty? That is the frames. Where are the frames going? They're going to 2 places. Oh, industrial beams. I have a bunch of those. Heavy modular frames. And then we could get monotrain technology. Okay, forget going up that way. Super jump. How am I doing for quick wire? Quick wire. Put that one back. Get this one out. Do I need more? No. I need to put these storage containers in a better location than they currently are. This is fine. Look at all the computers I have. That's a lot of computers. How are these doing? I did not hook up more plastic yet. I need to go do that as well. More plastic. These frames. I don't even know if I need these frames. But I have enough to go turn this in, and for all I know, that's going to take 15 minutes to complete. So let's go do that, even though I don't think I have any others to do after it. It just makes me feel like I'm completing things, which is always good. And it's an excuse to use the jump pads. And to go by the copper cave. What have I done? We landed in the Jello for the first time in forever. I should just turn off the stupid Jello. The Jello is so useless. Present? Cool. Of all the things I've built in the game, Jello is the most useless. And I've built some useless things. 15
Milestone
stupid
reached.
minutes.
A new set
Why?
of buildings and vehicles needed for long-range transportation
Gas masks.
have
Don't
been
need
made
them.
available.
Jetpacks. Don't need them. Okay,
In
next up.
addition to built-in power conduction, rails-based transit ensures increased efficiency and reliability for both the transport of pioneers and cargo.
Ooh, look at all the stuff we got. I was letting the AI voice finish talking first. Electric locomotive, freight car, train station, freight platform. This sounds like a pain. Sounds fun. I do want to play with that at some point, but no time. No time soon. Alright, plastic and fuel generators. I feel like there was something I was thinking before that got before I got interrupted. Before I jump down there, do I need more iron plate? Probably. Oh, I need more copper. I have a good amount of copper. I should have got some copper sheets from the storage. I should move that storage over by the iron. I need like a central storage place for all of my stuff. I think I need more of these frames. Crap. Do I need those frames for these? No. What about for these? No. What about for these? For these I do. What about for... Okay. I think we're good. Who knows? Alright, I'm at full health. Full health means that we can just jump. Easy game. Easy game. Okay, we want more plastic. I'm not doing a good job super jumping uphill. There we go. More plastic. To get more plastic, more fuel. Let's go check these tanks, because they're probably full. No, they are not. No, they are not. Still gonna flush them. Full pipe network. Flush. Goodbye. 1,500. You already have fuel in you. 12 per minute. I wanted more of these. I can build one more right now. I need more of those super frames. Maybe I want to build this down at the bottom, though. So this is where I'm supposed to be making more plastic. That was a big jump. Big jump. Right. You! I didn't run power down here. So that thing produces 120. Pure Caterium. Okay. We want this plastic. Correct? Correct. I'm thinking. Plastic. What does this one look like again? Water and polymer resin. 60 per minute. 60 polymer resin per minute. Select the recipe. Fuel. 30. So if I had 2 of these producing fuel, I would be getting so much fuel. Stupid amounts of fuel. So that would burn through all of my oil. And it would only make... That makes 20 per minute. It would make... 20 plastic per minute and a whole bunch of fuel, like 80 plastic or 80 fuel per minute. It seems like a bad way to get plastic, but a good way to get fuel. This seems like a good way to get plastic. Total, I'll end up with 80 plastic per minute, and I get some heavy oil. Uses a lot of power to process. It generates unlimited power. Okay, so I want this. I want a 4th one of these. Cool. All of these are going to make plastic. Control C. Control V. Control V. Sweet. This one should not be facing this direction then. Free presents. To clog up my inventory. Perfect. Who built this? Why would I build that? I can just walk up for free. You're going away. This was for yellow slug retrieval. Sweet. All right. Extractor. Oil extractor. Can go right there. Alt scroll wheel. I want this on horizontal to vertical, but I'd like you to stay horizontal. I guess this is fine. I don't need other inputs. This is so bad. That's a mess, but it should work fine. We're just daisy chaining these. All right. Cool. So now I have to think about that output. So total. Wait, didn't I set this recipe? I swear I did. Copied. Okay. Total, we're going to make 4 meters. No, we're going to make 40 meters cubed of heavy oil residue. Heavy oil residue needs to be processed in some way that makes sense. Residual fuel. This one's 60, and I'm only making 40. But this makes a bunch of fuel. So we're going to be making 2/3 of that. 2/3 of 40 is how much? It's less than 30 per minute. Is it like 24 per minute? 28 per minute? I do want this to be perfectly balanced if I can. I can send down more heavy oil residue. I can do that. I have 2 plastic makers up there. With the 2 up there, I would be getting exactly 60, which can give me 40, which is not a good number unless I have like 3 of these to feed into the generators. Oh well. Oh well. For right now, that's fine. Is it actually fine? Don't know. Do I want to feed these into a tank first? I feel like I should. Let's look at that massive tank. Organization, this. I don't really want things going uphill, but as long as it's 10 meters or less, it shouldn't be a big deal. Ooh, they can stack. All right. So we're trying to hook up these 4. Preferably in a way that makes sense to me. Okay, and I should have a bunch of plastic output. These intersections do have 3 connections, and I'm always just using them as like a Y splitter instead of as a T junction, but that's okay. I guess I'm using 3 out of the 4. So this wants to feed into this. Yes, it does. And again, I don't really want it to go uphill too much. Just like that? It's hard to tell. That seems like no, that's not actually going to work. These buildings being kind of massive does make this a little bit tricky. That actually looks really good. Okay, and then from there, I think I actually want the fuel generators. But do I want another of these tanks? I don't need it, but yes, I do. What does the output look like? The output looks good. And then this can feed into power. Fuel generator. Fuel generator, kind of massive. Kind of massive. And I want a bunch of these. Oh, I can't afford it because I don't have the heavy modular frame. Ooh, free berries. Are there more berries around? I do have a scanner that I could check. I think we're good. All right, let's get this powered up. And let's actually get the plastic lines going. So I said that this is going to be 80 plastic per minute, which is a bad number, but that's okay. We'll make it work. Right now, I already have 40 plastic per minute up top. So that does kind of work. It works perfect. That does not look right. Good enough. Okay, we want a merger. Invalid shape. So now I have 2 lines of 40 that are going to be going up the hill. I do want to get all of this powered up. Mark 2. Power 1, Power 2, Power 3, Power 4, Power this, Let's go run this up the mountain. Am I going up the mountain? Yes. This one would like to connect up to right there. I need to go look for hard drives at some point too. Looking for hard drives would be nice. For right now, we're trying to get this plastic and fuel figured out. One thing at a time. And then I actually need to make use of all of the copper sheets and iron that I'm producing. That I set up in the last couple episodes, but I didn't actually start doing anything with it yet. It's just being stored in a box. That looks like... Okay, 4 of these is what I would expect. 4 of them, 2 breaks, and then another 4. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. This looks good. Up we go. Okay, I have to figure out where my other plastic is and go hook into that box. My other plastic is right here. So, hooking into this line would make sense. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to want a merger. And then we want to run the 2 lines. The sad thing is, after this, I feel like I need to go expand my steel. I need to. I could double it if I use power, whatever they're called. Power shards. Then I could start using tier 3 belts all over the place if I expand my steel. Okay, copper should be good. I needed super frames to build more of these. Do I just deal with sending the heavy residue down? I think the answer is yes. You're running at 65%. Why are you running at 65%? Oh crap, I'm producing more of this residue than I thought. I'm producing some of it for the rubber. How is the rubber not full? Am I even using rubber for anything? I must be. Am I? No, the rubber is filling up very slowly. Very, very slowly. Crude oil. That makes sense. I don't need this buffer at all. I think I'll remove that buffer in the future. Or at least I'm not going to build them with the buffers in the future. Like this buffer, again, just a waste. It should be perfectly balanced. I don't know. Bottom line, it doesn't do anything. I say that, but I'm building buffers down there too. If everything is perfectly balanced, they are completely unnecessary. It might not be perfectly balanced. Right now, I know it isn't. But this oil is. Okay, I wanted to go look at this fuel and figure out what the hell I'm doing. I feel like it's just better to run the heavy oil down. This stuff. Heavy oil residue. Running it downhill. I don't produce anywhere near 300 meters cubed per minute. I think I'm going to set up the pipeline to run it down. And then I'll get it all hooked up. Alt, scroll wheel. It's not that far of a run. Okay, that hurts. So, it needs to go into this tank. Correct? Yes. Into this tank. Where? I did research valves. Should I look at valves? Logistics valve used to limit pipeline flow rates. How do you work? It does have a direction to it. I was about to use a pump for this, just to set directionality. But now that's not necessary. Okay, this tree is being a pain. Cool. Horizontal to vertical. Isn't really necessary, but it makes me happy. Cool. If we check this valve, cool. Everything is cool. No limit. I like it. These just cost copper sheets. Yeah, just copper sheets. Because it's downhill, I should be able to get this down there for free. Super secret pipelines underground. Okay, let's make a mess of all of this. Let's do it. Because I have the batteries, power should be good. Should. That refinery goes away. Plus, I do have fuel stored up that I can let this burn through while I figure this out. And really, it doesn't even take long to figure out. That's it. We figured it out. It should already have directionality to it, but this way we can force it. Cool. To only go that direction. So I want to dismantle this so that I can go build it down there. Do I just go do that? 100% battery. Max consumption is very high, but regular consumption is quite low. Yeah, we're good. This was a temporary solution. We found another reindeer dog. Did that thing just jump? Alright, let's go down and build the first of those generators. I only need so many reindeer dogs. I'm pretty happy with 2 right now. This could be a pain. Power switch. Fuel generator. I might put these down at the beach. Just because they're so massive. And I'm going to want more of them. What does it look like in here? Plus, I know the beach is like a low point. But then, why did I build this oil stuff up here? Who knows? The beach is like a low point. I could get more of them. Just like wrapping around this shoreline if I need to. So now we want this to go all the way over to there. And then a power pole. Oops. Power poles are on 6. I need to change that. No power. What are you talking about? No power. Because I probably haven't powered this up, or at least I haven't set a recipe. Residual fuel. Heavy oil. No power. So I need another of these already. Why did I put that line right where I did? Why? Why? I just find myself asking why a lot. Okay. Seems reasonable. Where did I just put that power pole? That power pole is hidden away in here somewhere. If I was that power pole, I would be... where? I know there's a power pole in here. Is it? Where did I put it? It's right there. We found it. Okay. This power pole could go out to here. Sweet. This needs to connect up its fuel to this. That's not correct. That is not correct at all. I wonder if that just like broke everything. No. It's fine. Totally fine. You need to... Oh yeah, it wasn't even set up to do a recipe yet. Heavy oil residue. Makes fuel. Why are you idle? You have power, right? Yes. It just takes time for liquid to flow. Flow rate. I don't expect this one to be able to run at full power. I expect it to run at 1/3. Drain rate exceeds the fill rate. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Now the main problem, I'm producing more fuel than I can burn. So this should fill up quicker than it drains. But that's easily solved by building more of these, which will give me more fuel 12 meters cubed per minute. And I should be making, right now, 40, oh no, 40 plus 1/3 of 40. 1/3 of 40 is like 13 point something. Sounds right. That's not a great number. All right, we'll expand it further. We'll get there. We will get there. We've got power, we've got plastic. I do need more power if I'm going to expand things like crazy. I think I'm happy with that for this episode. Next time I have to decide between more steel or getting that fuel expanded. I should probably do the fuel generator first just because it's almost done. All I have to do is go pick up those heavy frames. For now, that does it for this episode. Thanks for watching.